Scrimzone's online.
Okay, okay. Let me check if Scrims online.
Also, we started streaming, so we gotta sound professional.
Oh. It's I got an ad. I got an
Okay.
ad.
Alright, we're broke. We have ads.
In 20 seconds. Well, I mean, it's streaming.
Oh wait, am I? Oh wait, yeah, I have an ad too.
Okay, I need you to stream it on Discord so that I can see it. You feel me?
Give me a second. Ah, shit, we do not sound professional.
Oh,
Okay.
stop cursing, Albert.
I said, oh shoot.
You said, "Oh shit."
Uh, Why would you repeat it if it was a bad thing? Also, I'm streaming. I'm streaming the game. Okay, the
You better
game.
hope no one's watching us at the moment. Oh, fuck. Oh
Oh
shit.
my.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
PG.
Pete. Okay. I will.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay.
think I can see the
Okay.
chat.
Are you?
What's this?
Okay.
Y'all are doing great. Oh
Okay. Oh,
god.
thank God. Thank.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
God our
We don't
moderators.
know what the terms of service are for
Oh, thank
Twitch.
thank
So
God our moderators are out here.
oh
God bless
wonderful.
them.
Okay.
All right. So you see the stream on Discord now, right?
Yeah. Give me a second. Hey Google, turn on my room light. Yeah.
Oh.
I can.
All right.
And
Perfect.
it's streaming.
All right.
If
Perfect.
don't say slurs. I think I can manage that one. Uh.
Perfect. All right.
Can you hear both Albert? Is there like a audio issue? Good.
Good enough. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, let's talk about the game, Omar. We have Fruitcakes
Sure.
versus Riff Sharks.
Okay. Yeah, we're watching
Fruit,
Riff Sharks versus Fruitcakes.
Fruitcakes are currently. Shoot, I do not know. I believe they are 3-2 at the moment, or something.
Oh, that sounds. I don't we have a screen for that? I could have sworn we had a screen with the
Or
current rankings.
but we're watching a video. Also, I believe
Oh,
that this was an old match, so I don't want to get it.
okay. Well, we don't know what the standings are, but they're both great teams, full of great people.
Yes. Uh, what is?
Do we just let it play?
Yeah, we can let it play. I mean, we gotta figure out. We can
Albert,
learn more
what
about the
team do you
players.
think is currently at an advantage here,
Well,
based on your intimate knowledge of the players?
well, we lost to Rift Sharks, and we
We
haven't
did.
faced Fruitcakes yet. So I'm going to
That's fair.
believe that Rift Sharks is at the advantage at the moment. Gruber is probably a player to watch out for, Omer. You have a lot of respect after playing against Gruber.
Yeah, unfortunately, he did play LeBlanc. The video is too big right now. Albert, the video is too big right now.
Do
I
I like
don't know what that means.
do I like theater mode it? Wait, how does theater mode work? Or did
Oh,
that
wait,
fail?
why is it so... Okay, I think you need to edit it on OBS or
Yeah,
something.
if you just drag the corner of the screen, you can scale it down.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
We good? We good now?
If your monitor is bigger than...
Perfect, perfect. Got it, got it.
Okay, wait, now it's a little...
Yep,
This is it,
it's
right?
good.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Look at
right.
that. This is gonna be the most scuffed casting ever. Okay. Is this a draft?
Yes, this is the draft. All right, so
Oh,
Fruitcakes instantly respect ban to the Syndra. Rift Sharks follows
okay.
it up by the respect ban to the Garen for Ali.
Well,
We're
Ali's got a lot of play on Garen, so that makes sense. Oh,
we're
okay. Tom Kenchban, classic. That character is horrible to play against. Singed, I believe, is an Ali ban as well, correct?
I believe so. I believe that we were told that Ali's got Garen and Singed as very good picks. Also
Banning
for Mace,
Jinx makes sense.
yep, Jinx I heard was a very big carry
Oh, and
in the
Udyr.
server.
I think
Oh yeah,
the junglers.
Udyr.
Wow, they were picking quick. Okay.
Yeah.
First pick Echo, that's kind of a
Mason.
choice. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
it
No,
kind of opens you up to getting countered.
Mason. What is it? Jar. I believe his name is Mason. Was a very good Echo and Udyr. So I guess they just ran out of like target bans that they could do. They have to let one through.
So I guess they chose Echo over Udyr. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Echo's probably easier to shut down. Then oh, are we paused? Is that what happened? Okay.
No, no, we're just
And then Rift locked in Nunu
Nunu.
and Willem.
Okay, I guess
And then
Nunu.
Varus.
I guess Nunu to try to just get in good counter gang, starve out the Echo. Hopefully not let him get too far ahead unless he's ganking a lot.
Well, Nunu has a lot of control on objectives too. I mean, if you're the jungle Nunu and something gets stolen from you and you have Chomp up, that's on you.
Yes.
Okay, I guess the ADC is picking now. Is it looking like a Corki and Tavares? Where's this?
I'm not very familiar with
Yeah.
the matchup. Ezreal.
Oh, Ezreal and Tavares. I mean, from my understanding, they're just both primarily poke ADCs, right? I mean, Ezreal more so, and he has more mobility.
Varus could go on hit, but given the comp that he's into, probably lethality, maybe.
I mean, yeah, they have 3 squishies. And then the Melio pick. I honestly don't know how Melio range extension goes with Ezreal. I feel
I
like it's
mean,
not the best for Ezreal.
they're playing a very
But,
big disengage comp, right?
well, yeah, as if Ezreal gets caught by Nautilus, he'd have to get, like, Surprise Varus ulted or something.
Mm.
And then with Melio, I mean, gets CC'd, he just presses R. Oh god, this draft goes a lot faster than I remember. The Akali ban, that's fair. Cho'Gath ban. Cho'Gath. I think Cho'Gath has been played a lot this season. Um, from the games I've watched. I think it's that new Cho'Gath build where they just build
Heartstone Shrelia?
at, yeah, the support item that makes them go zoomies.
Yeah. Okay.
Camille, I don't know
Camille.
if the top laner plays Camille. I honestly haven't seen a Camille played in a long time.
Camille makes me think that I wonder if Shark's planning on picking a tank up top lane.
I mean, if Echo is their jungle, I would expect them to pick probably tank, if not a very tanky bruiser, maybe like a Seb. Because
Yeah.
presently their front line is going to get popped if they don't have anyone. And there's Growers LeBlanc. Hate
Oh,
hate him on that. Oh, or Rise. Or LeBlanc. Really keeping us on the edge of our seats.
oh Victor. Okay.
Oh, Victor. I mean, yeah, I could see Victor into this. Okay. Mid Lux. I feel like I haven't seen
Oh,
Lux played yet. Oh, I like the
see.
Hui pick, but I'm biased,
Oh,
and I just think
Mel's.
Hui is broken.
Oh, Mel's pretty good. Oh no, Aksha.
I don't know about a Mel pick
Aksha.
here, honestly. There's not like a ridiculous amount for you to deflect. Oh, Akshan?
I mean the Var. Oh yeah, actually
It's
Nautilus
an
hook.
Akshan mid.
If you get hit with Nautilus hook with Mel or you're with Mel reflect, you're actually just sending yourself into the team.
Yes, I think you cut out. But yeah, if you're Mel and you reflect into Nautilus, you're just sending yourself at the enemy team. You are correct. Scion top, it's looking like, so I think you were correct. They were banning out the tank shredders. Makes well actually, I mean
No, no, I was talking about Rift Sharks playing a tank top. But well, let's see what Rift Sharks' final counter pick
they
is.
already have a Nautilus and a new
If they just handshake a tank or go for big carry in the top
Albert,
lane.
I think your audio is cutting out, buddy.
Oh, that is tragic.
Oh, and then Aurelia top.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine a Bork, and then they will blender the Scion.
Okay, well, it looks like for Ali, Scion is one of their most played champs, so definitely going to be
And
on
then they
comfort.
just chose to pick Scion. Yeah, they say that when they're cast. Ali C definitely on comfort, not as comfortable as the Garen pick. Rift Sharks PB. Who is they playing? I don't remember.
PV's,
Anyway, we're in game.
PV's playing Nautilus.
Nautilus, that is comfort as well, I believe.
Alright, so given the drafts, who do you think's in the driver's seat here? Because I'm
Oh. brother. Either you're lagging or I'm lagging or we're lagging.
I might be lagging.
I think you are.
Tragic.
Ooh, I think your computer is imploding. Nice.
I'm gonna pause the stream very quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna give Albert's computer a second to catch up.
So wait, what's happening with my computer? Not like,
Well, I don't know. It was
is it like dropping frames?
like skipping. I think it's good now.
Okay. So, Elmer, who do
Oh,
you?
they all. Oh wait, it might have been that they paused the game.
Oh, I paused the game.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh wait.
okay, well, I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
Okay. Well, Elmer, who do you think's in the driver's seat of this draft?
You're saying who do I think has an advantage plus?
Yes.
Honestly, I couldn't.
My opinion, I'm feeling.
I mean,
Oh shoot. Oh, I'm really lagging.
what are you? How are you?
hmm
Sheesh.
Hmm.
It's about to be some scuffed recording. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna close out Twitch on my phone. So I'm just gonna disconnect my phone off of the internet. I'm gonna hope that works out.
Okay, looks like. Okie dokie. Looks like. I mean, not a lot. Oh, they're already trading. I mean, I guess that's.
Oh wow, very good hook
Oh.
by PB.
Okay, Bagel with the crazy. The personal hate as. I mean, they hit 2 seconds and. Wow. This, I will say, I think, you know, I will say, I think is doing exactly what you want him to do, sit in the front and then throw hooks every. Yeah, I mean, Ezreal's all. I don't think they've gotten any summoner. Flash or a heal is. Looks like Nunu and Echo are both on the side of the map. Doing Krug.
Yeah, it looks like both opted.
Akshan is. Oh. Bot is pushing this aggressively. And, you know, he should be. Nunu is ganking top. Looks like we have a counter gank. But he will probably be about 5. Mage. But just enough time to. I actually think that's better for the sides of. Oh god, what does FC stand for again? I keep forgetting.
Fruitcakes.
Fruitcakes. I actually think that's better on the side of fruitcakes, because I think the gold will go further on an echo. I also think if this. Okay, well that's a flash off new. I believe Echo also flashed for kill. Bot lane is bot laning things. Yep, that is both ADC summoners and the. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect. Okay. Looks like Rift Sharks is resetting. Rift Sharks spot is resetting. I will say, even though Akshan has been going aggressively on Brewer this whole time, Brewer is up 10 gold. Pro body block. Brew. Melio Gaming. Yeah, you're the best support. Keep it up. It's the Scion proxy. See, this is why you'll never catch me in top lane. I don't know what to do when a man just does that. Melio Gaming, true. Can't wait to see you press R. Okay, looks like Brewer is out of mana and trying to get that last CS. Still up on CS. Looking for the
Yeah.
reset. I believe he took TP. Oh, will the Scion get punished? Probably.
Let's see. Sion does have 6, so he can ult out. But
Oh. I don't
we'll
think
see if he tries finding the
Oh,
angle.
straight into
Too
the
many
turret.
tower
Okay.
shots.
Scion Gaming. Oh, wait. But he still gets the turret plate. Okay.
They nerfed the passive,
I don't
so it's.
I don't understand how Scion can accept that.
No, I mean they nerfed the passive, I believe, for tower damage. So I think probably would have been a bit more a couple patches ago.
Oh, okay. Nautilus Gaming. And despite the fact that the hook is that how cool? Oh, because he hit a wall.
Yes.
Oh, actually, that's kind of smart.
Yeah, you still gonna have the cooldown back.
I don't know if he did it on purpose, but kind of smart. Looks like Echo is on the
Yeah, Echo looks like starting grubs.
Rift Shark is going for the dragon.
And, they're splitting the map.
Tech. Honestly, I think if you're on the side of Rift Shark, you'd probably prefer the dragon, I imagine. Especially if Akshan wants to get caught. That shouldn't happen. Okay, looks like Echo is looking for the gank on. Let's see how Gror responds. Yep, that's Victor Gaming. Oh, okay, fantastic body block from the Nunu, and they mid lane flashes, so. I will say I like the Nunu's proactiveness. I think both junglers have been very proactive so far. That we didn't see that hook. Okay. Looks like Akshan has not managed to bridge the CS gap mid lane. I only play mid. Albert, if you would like to comment on jungle pathing.
Yeah, you're like trying to cut it like a little in and out, so I'm not trying to talk when you're talking. But
Oh,
yeah,
my
I mean,
audio funky?
I don't know, they just look like they're just clearing the camps. I'm wondering if we're gonna see some counter jungling in from Rift Sharks in on the Nunu.
I'll say the Nunu counter jungle is pretty strong. I will say, I don't know if Brewer has enough prio mid for him to be running into their jungle like that. Brewer is up on CS, but Akshan has kept the pressure up. I would like to see Akshan keep the pressure up and keep his CS up in an ideal world.
The thing is, I mean, Brewer might be getting pushed in, but since what is this? Since I believe it's Plebis Alley. Yeah, Plebis is Alley. Since Alley's been proxying a bit, there's been a good amount of time.
Okay, wait, the Varus ultimate came down right after the Melio ult. Kinda goated.
Good timing.
The tenacity meant nothing, and
Oh.
okay, that was Nautilus.
Good timing to get the feats in, but Varus had too many. Not Varus. Ezreal. Too much going on.
Yeah, too much is going on at the same time. Looks like Nunu has wasted ultimate. Well, did they get the Ezreal flash? They did. Okay, Ezreal.
I don't know if that was the Nunu that got it. I think the Ezreal just eat out.
Okay, up there's Akshan doing Akshan things. Brewer said, I am Victor, and is walking him down, kind of standing on.
Out to prevent a dive, they had to blow a TP from Alley.
That's true. The Alley TP is actually.
6 minutes from now. What will be?
Yeah, we can expect Dragon to come up minute and a half.
I mean, I guess Ali will be on the right side of the map for um for grubs.
That
So
is
hopefully the
true.
TP won't be that big
Looks
of a
like
deal.
both supports roamed up.
Oh, and Avery's
It
getting
looks-
pretty close to getting the Blade of the Ruined King done.
Yeah, it looks like Fruitcakes has placed a vision and is standing on it with Mr. Bagel clearing it. Okay,
Good
well, that
buffer
is
from PB.
yeah. He really knows how to use that hook. Looks like Nunu is coming in. Has
Oh.
sent the ball straight to Brazil.
Okay, not an
But it
assault onto
doesn't matter.
not assault onto the Echo, but ult should be right on top of all of them.
Yeah, and it was only really on top of the Nunu.
Oh, I think he hit multiple with it. It's just too early
They're
game.
also full health. Okay,
Okay.
there goes Ox. I don't even know what went wrong here. I think they might have just over committed.
Oh.
Well, looks like that fight went poorly for Riftshark.
Oh, and that means 6 grubs for. Oh, that means 6 grubs for fruitcakes.
Oh yeah, no, that Scion's gonna be a turret pushing issue.
Yeah, that. Ion, Akshan. I guess Ezreal isn't known for the turret pushing, but give him 6 grubs and he'll go crazy.
I mean, you could put Melio with 6 grubs and he'll take him. Oh god, and demolish.
Honestly, fruitcakes has a lot of escape tools. They can. I wonder if they're even gonna opt the team fight all that much. If they can just split push for a good amount
I
of the
wouldn't be
game.
surprised if they played for more of a pick. I think Riftshark really has a. Assuming that. Are used pretty well. What Fruitcakes lacks, and I think a pick, and I mean their reach isn't anything crazy to talk about.
I'm gonna need to upgrade my laptop if we're gonna be streaming more often.
It's okay, King. You're doing so good.
My laptop
Looks like
is-
Rift Shark has the pull on the Echo.
Oh,
He's
instant
ulted, but
pull.
straight into the Nunu. That
Oh wow.
Melio ulted to try to keep him alive. The only thing that would work there is prayer. Nunu's gonna secure the dragon with the chomp,
Okay.
and he rolls away.
So it looks like it is gonna be Cloud Soul this game, which honestly, I think is probably pretty good. Especially,
I love Cloud Soul. Big Cloud Soul fan. Oh, that's Nunu Flash.
I mean, Fruitcakes has a lot of tools to get away, and maybe the Cloud Soul will give Rift Shark something to
Okay. Both mid laners do have their flashes
really
up.
catch up.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know who's supernatural. I'm just. Oh, yep. Akshan's going on the aggressive. Backing up, likely think takes the fight for too long.
Oh, but,
The top laner has become a caster minion. Okay.
yeah, I mean, big for Avery did get Blade of the Ruined King.
Yeah, but I
But
think
yeah, Scion is also very, very tanky.
Scion is doing Scion things. And wow. I personally, if I were Nuno, I wouldn't let that slide. And they might. He's gonna ult. Don't.
Oh, good.
there. Okay, the ult was blocked with the
Good-
Aurelia.
Yeah, good
I want to
Q.
call it Blade Dance, but I don't know what these abilities are called.
Good Q from Avery to
Okay.
prevent the Scion ult.
And he's still got the turret.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Wait, does Avery
no,
survive
no,
that?
no. That's. You know what, guys? 2025 resolution. We're no longer gonna go ban for ban with Scion passive.
That's,
You know, I think we all learned not to chase the Singe, but I think we all need to learn not to fight the Scion passive.
yeah, and looks like Ali's just gonna be a huge problem this game.
Yeah, I mean, Ali is what I imagine is doing Ali things.
Gonna keep getting further ahead, and Ray's not gonna be able to do much about it. And
Yeah, I mean,
even with gank intervention, Nunu really can't do all that much about it either.
Yeah, I will say the Aurelia is down 20 gold, but Brewer is up 20 something.
Yeah, Greer's. I guess
I
with
will
the
say,
I guess when he's second item, Landry's should be okay.
yeah, it looks like he's opting for the generic Blackfire into Leandries and to try to burn the Scion as much as humanly possible, especially because he is what Scion. I think Scion off his shield passive stacks health. So
And Varus does have a Bork build, so I
looks
guess
like
if they get
Varus
into a team fight, they
on hit.
are reasonably equipped to try and take down Ali, but
The question is, will they have enough time to take down Ali while the rest of the team is damaging them? I mean, the Ezreal's got some kills, the Akshon's got some kills, and Echo's
oh, and
got some
that's
kills.
and Varus was used on the Scion, but he has tanked less
Yep.
than half of his health bar throughout all that.
Yep, and exactly what we were just talking about. The Scion, you know, you try to kill the Scion, and the rest of the team's just gonna kill you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how Akshan lived there. I could have sworn I just watched him swing into extra ultimate. Okay, Aurelia's cleaning it up. Aurelia would have if Aurelia hit that ultimate. Okay though.
And that whole fight was a 4v5.
Okay, and
Ezreal was in the
Brewer is
ball lane.
theoretically gonna get no. That whole fight was a 4v5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ezreal
it's
was
not
in the
looking
bot
good for
lane.
it, sure.
Oh, Avery got very
Okay,
ambitious to try to
Avery.
get the Ezreal.
Avery, we love the drive, we love the commitment.
And yeah,
I
that's
just
looking.
don't know if that's the move.
And yeah, that's looking like Rift Herald. They can probably. I don't. Honestly, the
Six
dragon's coming up
Scions
in less than a
TP,
minute.
just to I guess dig it in even more that they can't interfere. Nunu is there's no way Nunu tries to do anything here. Dragon is up.
Yeah, Dragon's
guys.
up in less than a minute. They might drop Rift Herald mid and just force them to deal with that, because they will just lose the tower, I believe.
Yeah, I mean I think standard practice here is drop Rift mid. Either fight them or just secure it while they're the only thing is you might want to be careful about trying to secure it into a Nunu, so they might opt fight,
Yeah.
you know, just a rush on the dragon, especially because dragons can be a bit more difficult to get to from the left side of the map.
Oh,
Not that they're not already standing on it, but
we'll see. Ali starts it out with the
Yep.
Titanic
yeah, looks
Hydra hit,
like they're yep,
dropping mid. Now we'll see. Is that enough with
Yep.
6 grubs to kill the tower?
yep. Alice, did the turret not go down? Oh,
No, I think it probably had just enough.
okay. Looks like Alice body blocked, and they did exactly like we said. Mid, go off
I
the turret.
mean, oh,
Okay,
oh,
okay.
and they're
Yeah.
jumping. They're jumping people.
They don't believe in one-on-ones.
Okay, Mason looks like he's feeling it.
I will
Flashing
say
the
we've
master.
seen very good grouping from Fruitcake. Avery is pushing out that side wave. I just don't know if that makes up for your ADC getting one. And then
Omar,
your carry.
how familiar are you with top lane builds or top lane items?
You know, not at all, actually. But what's your question, dear Albert?
I was gonna ask, do you know what item he might be building?
Oh,
Ali, is that Bloodmail?
it might be Bloodmail. I imagine it would be Bloodmail if he's stacking. Because then I'll just turn it into AD. Aurelia has opted for the Hull Breaker. It looks like she also agrees that she will not be very helpful in team fights. Only thing is, I'm unsure if Avery is going to be able to provide an adequate push, especially with Scion just Scioning everywhere. I feel like it sounds like I'm trapped. I just hate Scion. I just feel like playing into Scion.
I mean, yeah, it is looking like a tough game for Rift Sharks. They are only down 2k, but I feel like Fruitcakes has a lot of tools to get out. Between
Yeah,
the Melio stuffing the Nautilus engage, we have Akshan being able to hookshot his way out, and Ezreal being able to just arcane shift out.
Yeah.
like-
Now let's see if Fruitcake opts for the Otacon troll, as so many have. Oh, okay. They are trading mid lane for support flash. There's no way they do this Otacon, right? Okay, yeah. I think it has become a thing.
I mean,
That's
what is it? Nunu is looping around. He might be going for something. Nah, he's just backing
nah.
out.
I think he's just seeing if there's anything to steal. I will say I do like Grishark's warding. They got a decent amount of the enemy jungle covered. I will point out Fruitcakes does not have wards placed anywhere where I would want a ward placed. I mean, they have the entrance to their topside jungle covered, but that looks to be about it. No offense, Melio. I think you're in call. I think you're doing.
Oh, and Melio's
I
going
think
for a second item. Dawncore, it looks like.
Dawncore. I stopped playing support when before Dawncore even came out, so I couldn't tell you what it does.
It buffs up all your healing and shielding based on your percent mana regen.
Oh, that's actually did not know that. Wow, I've learned something
Usually-
today, boys
usually-
and girls.
I was gonna say, you should see it
Okay,
as like
yeah,
a third,
so-
fourth
So
item.
that's Scion Gaming. Grewer with the tank shred items, by the way. That is a Leandri's and a Blackfire. I managed to do, I want to say, maybe less of Scion's health bar.
Yeah, it's like,
Half.
Ali's making a good case for him to be the MVP if Fruitcakes are able to close it out.
True, they pick MVPs. Yeah. Presently, I'd have to give it to a Fruitcake's wins. I think it might just be an Ali diff. Oh, and the Ion TP to help secure the Otacon. They're doing Otacon, but they're not throwing. This is unheard of.
Alright.
I mean, it's already have to go.
Shoot. I don't know what
I
the
will
Drake
say-
timer is, but Drake is up soon.
Okay.
Now, this is
And-
Ruinous Otacon, so it matters who gets the petals more than who secures it. So we'll see
Oh,
how the aftermath
very.
goes.
Oh, is Scion gonna try his hardest to clear the panels?
Probably. That's
I
all
have not
Scion can
seen
really do. at
Scion
this point.
passive use like that.
Okay, Nunu
okay.
catches out Ezreal.
I will
Potentially,
say
can
I'm
he
a-
root?
I'm a little confused about that one, only because I could have sworn Ezreal had vision, but
Drake is up in 16 seconds, it looks like. So Rift Shark should be able to secure it and get on the almost. They are just on Soul Point. If they secure
Yeah,
this
I'm
one, which I
very
can't imagine they
surprised.
don't.
Rift Shark doesn't pull this one off. I will say Echo does have ultimate, so he can go for a cheeky steal, but it looks like Brewer and Mr. Plain Bagel are gatekeeping. Yep, and
Good zoning.
yeah.
Oh, and they are engaging.
Oh,
But Nunu did not want to.
actually used-
Nunu could have steered it. And or the Echo. But I guess they
Well,
just did
the
not wanna
Nautilus
play it.
ultimate came down, but Echo ultimate was traded for it. Honestly, I don't think there's an issue using the not ult. I mean, no objectives are up, so they don't need to force a pick.
I mean, Baron's
Baron's
is up in
up
a
in-
minute. I mean,
Yeah, but Nautilus ultimate will be back by then.
I mean,
think it's
Nautilus-
already order up.
I mean, Nautilus ult, yeah, it is a third up actually. The cooldown reduction must be going crazy because what is it? It is only a level 1 ult still, so I didn't get the cooldown reduction of ranking it up yet.
Oh, I just love WoW.
Yeah,
Nautilus gaming.
both Eden and PB are still on their level 1 ult.
I will say, I think in this game the Nautilus has been a little bit more helpful than the Melio, only because Rift Shark is kind of going as aggressive as they are. I think the Melio has been doing a good job disengaging, though. Helps that almost everyone on their team has dashes and mobility, as opposed to Rift Shark, which is a little bit less mobile.
Yeah.
Bar Aurelia.
Yeah. I think Eden should be pretty close to having the Dawn Core done. They have all 3 components just to finish out the item. Should really jack up Eden's healing.
They're doing a good job of clearing wards.
And Echo with the build I haven't really seen that often. I've never really seen people go Landry's into Deadman's, but I guess like
You
it's
know,
pretty
I
gets you
don't.
in and out, and I was told Mason's very good Echo, so something
I'm
I don't.
sure he knows something we don't.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess probably the mobility. I guess you're able. Cause it pretty much ensures you'll be able to at least like get an E. With the slow, you probably guarantee your Q2 from the Deadman slow.
Oh, you know, fair point. Fair point.
And I mean the Liandry's make you pretty good in the. I mean Liandry's has just been a really good item. In
Yeah,
general.
I will say, Brewer is CSing like a champ. I'm just unsure if he's gonna be able to turn all that gold into.
Oh, and they're jumping Avery. This might just be Baron.
Yeah, it would be. Oh well,
I mean
maybe
Gruer
Brewer is doing something with that gold.
Gruer does have TP.
I will say I would prefer
Oh.
Brewer around fights over split pushing. I think Avery should be in the side lanes. I don't see the point of building a hull breaker and be that close. Oh, the Echo has gone uber okay. Ezreal ultimate and
Yeah.
return has taken down.
I mean the W ult. I mean yeah, the W ult goes crazy.
Yeah.
Ali just barely didn't have the Q held long enough to knock
Yeah,
out
and
Nunu.
you see, just now Brewer gets to the scene. Just, you know, you're a mage mid laner, you're great, but if half your team is respawn, you just kind of watch as they turret.
Yeah. That was unfortunate. What is it? Ali got into a good pocket of vision. What is it? PV and Varus they didn't see the Scion coming. Pretty much ended the fight right then and there.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have vision on the Scion, or he's just gonna do that for the rest of the game. They are backing on a ward. I don't think Rift Shark is
And it's gonna.
game.
I guess we're gonna have They're gonna have a debate on whether they should focus the Baron or do the Drake. If they're
I
gonna
mean,
trade
it
for the
is
Q with
soul point for the side of Rift Shark, so I'd be very surprised if test the dragon. It is Air Dragon. I forgot what it's called.
Cloud
Jesus,
Drake.
I've played this game for too long. Yeah, it's Cloud Drake. So I could see. No, I mean Cloud Drake's.
I think the movement speeds would be very helpful in the Fruitcakes team.
Yeah, I mean if you're fruitcakes, you
In the
need to
Scion.
be setting up.
In the Scion, in the Echo, and Ezreal.
I will say with the Baron up, with the Dragon up, I do like to see that group.
Oh, they are fully committing to it. Now the real question is, can they keep Mason
The
out of
Dragons.
the pit?
Yeah,
They
the Dragon's
bursted it.
gone. Okay, so Fruitcake's actually lost soul. They let them set up. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're Fruitcakes and you want to stop Rift Sharks from doing that, you need to be at the Dragon earlier.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Gruer, you saw how important it was for Rift Sharks. Gruer committed the TP. I would like to see Gruer, again, playing more with his team. I think he is the strongest member of Rift Sharks right now. And I know it sounds like I'm glazing him, but I kind of am. The man's farm. Great. Oh, he is violently caught out. Okay. Back to what I was saying about playing with Gruer. That wouldn't happen if there was a knock. Yeah, and Avery's gonna get caught out for joining the shenanigans. Nunu is going to pray to their respective deities, but
Good ult.
it was
Good
a
ult
good
from
ult.
PV, got Echo off of him. I was concerned that when Nunu flashed, you're gonna deliver Echo to not end him.
It looks like this is just a go for the game end angle. I mean,
Oh, Nunu did get the wave. So they just have to clear the wave out here, and oh my god.
With a Scion on your team, it just doesn't matter if there's a minion or not. Yep, they're gonna go for the end. That was a very good showing from Fruitcakes. I will say, I think, despite the hiccup with the dragon, I think Fruitcakes pressed every advantage they had.
Yeah.
Raft changes. Anything you think you would change in I love that snake. I don't know who Golmi is, but keep up the snake emoji. I love it.
Uh,
Um,
before we talk about draft changes, I would like to discuss the MVP of that
oh,
game.
it had to be. It
It
had
had
to
to
be
be
Ali
Ali.
C.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Sion took complete control of the game.
Yep. Gotta give it to Ali.
Yeah, Ali, you're our MVP.
Yeah. I think other than that one minor slip up with like slight damage miscalculation when they were trying to ult out,
Yeah, but
but other than
if
that,
that's the one complaint we have, like you girl boss too close to the sun, like you know, you really popped off that game. Ali C is definitely mine. Do you want to give a shout out
no. I
the
think.
support? I think Leo,
Hey, let's go. That's me on the MVP
you Melio'd
standings. We're
it,
at 2.
and honestly, everyone in Freak played very.
Yeah.
And I got app. Um. Uh. If he's your win con that game,
Would you like to skip
dancing
ahead?
around the Baron.
Would you like to skip ahead to
No,
the
I'm gonna
draft?
talk a little bit. Avery, you need to go. I don't want to see Brewer past River if Avery has a hull breaker. I mean, I don't think you're ever gonna really be able to output or deal with a Scion, but if it's between having your Victor who's up like 60 CS and your what was it 1 in 3 Aurelia, I think your Aurelia should be taking the sideways and the Brewer should be near fights.
Alright.
Gabby, I don't know
Well,
who Gabby is. Gabby, you're wonderful. Keep it up. Okay, moving forward, is there any picks or bans you think any of the either team should aim for?
mm, I mean, the Echo was good. Let me think. The Echo. I don't know if we're gonna take care of the Scion unless they have like any big. Yeah, I'm not that high rank. I'm not very sure how to take care of someone just
Gabby is
proxying.
NA1 Teemo apparently. That's rough. I don't know why you play Teemo. It's between you and your respective deity, but maybe seek absolution or something. I don't know.
Mm,
I will say, I think, I think if Ali C gets to be put on the Scion again, I would like to see some Scion counter from Rift Sharks.
in my head, the only thing I would have thought of to put into. Oh, okay. I guess the clock
Oh,
stopped.
okay.
Okay, well let's. I'm gonna pause the video for a second. Let's just see what they banned out. So. Rift Sharks banned out Singed, Garen, and Udyr again, so they were
It
willing to
looks
same bans, same 3
it.
respect bans for Ali and Jar.
Yeah, I mean, it looks almost identical this time with the addition of Scion in place of I don't remember who.
Oh, but Jar, okay, but Fruitcakes this time they banned out the Echo themselves.
I guess they felt like the Echo was that big of a deal. I mean, I think the Echo was
No,
good
no,
and proactive, but
Fruitcakes played Echo.
wait, they swapped sides. Duh.
Yeah, Fruitcakes played Echo and they banned it out this time. I guess because maybe they were trying to give uh Kai a better pick into because I do know Greer played Echo into you when we were playing. So maybe they were
Gurr
scared of the
did.
mid lane Echo.
Gurr's Echo was it's good. I question banning Echo if you're gonna play Ari only because that's like a guaranteed charm, but
Yeah, I guess they wanted to leave their options open for now.
yeah, the Syndra ban makes sense. I actually think Syndra is very good against Ari, despite the fact in that matchup.
And oh
I don't know.
wait, okay, yeah, Rift Sharks did give the respect ban of the Scion to Ali,
I
and
think
also the
that
Camille.
was necessary.
Yeah, and the Camille ban to them picking Mordekaiser.
Okay, well, it looks like
Oh.
Rift Sharks has opted for, instead of the Nautilus support, they're opting for a Karma. Looks like they're staying with the Nunu, and in place of the Scion is a Mordekaiser. It looks to me like... No, in place of the Aurelia, it's a Mordekaiser. I think Mordekaiser definitely has a better response to people who want to stack health. I think his passive does percent max health. I could be lying, though. I don't play top lane.
Yeah, I believe its passive does. Also, they went for the Lucian mid.
Lucian mid, I don't respect marksman mid players. I stand on that. I'm a marksman mid hater.
Yeah, I mean, Greer's taking the Lucian mid into the Ahri. Guess. Yeah, I guess
I
Lucian
get,
probably can't bully out Ahri. I mean, you can just E the charm and probably just try to sidestep anything else like the Q.
yeah, I mean, I don't think Lucian necessarily has a crazy advantage over Ari, but
I mean, also
let's get
does.
into game and let's see how it plays out.
I mean, it does give him double ADC. I guess they have more damage than they did last game. Although Victor probably is more damage than Lucian.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Victor was a poor choice. Honestly, I would not have minded to see Grewers LeBlanc this game. Because that probably would have been a decent response to Corki. Or
Yeah,
honestly, the Hui. I like Hui.
yeah. I
I'm just
think
biased. Honestly, a Lissandra would have... Well, maybe that would have been too much AP.
okay. I'm hearing the sound effects of the game, but I'm still on this screen, so I'm gonna just zoom ahead a
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe... Yeah, let's... Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch. We'll get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So they're in. Okay. Yep. So Lucian mid from Brewer. Nunu again. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about bot lane to know how this goes. I'm
Uh,
assuming it's just going to be annoying poke bot lane on the side of Rift Sharks.
I am thinking Fruitcakes does. Fruitcakes, I feel like might be lacking a little bit of engage. It really just, I mean, their big engage right now is either Mundo walking up to you, Kane kind of walking up to you, or Ari ulting, and honestly, that could get stuffed pretty easily by the Mordekaiser ult.
Yeah, I will say, I think Rift Sharks has an easier engage. I think the Nunu Snowball is large enough and fast enough to hit.
And
I
with,
mean, yeah.
I was gonna say, and with playing Bagel on the Karma, you should give him a lot of movement speed to probably kite out just Mundo and Kane just walking at him. I think it'll be pretty tough for Supernatural to just art to engage with Ari like that.
Very, very true. Looks like Rift Sharks is opting for the sit in a bush and see if we can get early damage on the bot lane. Okay, Brewer has started off with hitting a Q. Ari has focused the wave, probably okay. I would have liked to see us starting with the ult Q instead of the Karma auto, but it happens. This camera does not know where it wants to go, but that's okay. That Karma Q was Karma Q.
Okay.
Melio started W? I actually don't know what the normal start on Melio. I guess W would be good if you're doing a lot of fight.
Actually, I only know three out of the four melee abilities.
It's okay, I know them all. He's my favorite little Encanto Colombian boy. Okay, Ari versus Lucian is going to, what I imagine, be a nothing sandwich for a bit.
So it looks like
I will say that is the second whiffed Karma Q.
I mean, it looks like
Not that
both
I'm counting.
it looks like both junglers are pathing, doing full clears and going to bot side.
Yeah, I think they've decided to leave top lane alone, which is...
I mean, it's favorable for Rift Sharks. Mordekaiser will do pretty well in the alley.
It's true. I
For
wonder
at
what
least right now.
form Kane's gonna go this game. I could see an argument for blue Kane with the amount of marksmen and squishy people they have.
Okay, so Kane took Airy, and I think you're so okay. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you take Airy if you're trying to really rush a form.
Summon Airy?
Yeah, Kane took Airy because I think the Airy will stay proc a little bit. It'll just get you some extra like points when you're trying to level up your form. So I think it accelerates your form a bit.
Okay. I did not know that. I'm learning. This is why Albert's the jungle guy.
Also, we apologize if we do not have the highest level analysis. We are silver and gold.
Hey. We're future grandmaster. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I know mid lane matchups. That's about it. I will say I do like how Emilio is responding to the karma. I mean, it helps that the karma has whiffed multiple abilities, but oh, okay, gank on Ari mid right before 6, forcing out the flash, and they
He
still get the
continues
snowball.
drift.
Okay,
Good
that is
start.
the proactive gameplay you expect to see from. And you know what? With the Kane jungle, they can't respond as proactively as they could on the Echo. So
Yeah, good start. They didn't have to burn anything for that gank to pull off. And
yeah, I mean, especially
Supernatural has
right
to
before
burn.
Ari hit 6.
Yeah, Supernatural's got to blow flash and TP.
Yeah, I will say I think I need Brewer to give me a CSing boot camp because he is already 13 CS above his lane partner.
And yeah, with that, Greer can just get a clean reset. He doesn't have to go TP back.
Yeah, I mean the wave is just gonna hit there just in time for him to get there.
And
It
both
looks like Kane might be considering getting a.
top laners TP'd back. They seem to be trading okay.
Looks like Krugs are up in 30 seconds. Nunu is reminding the Ari that he is there and will always be there. Karma has hit a Q ultimate. Go.
Yeah, but
I
Big
feel
Aristotle can't
like
do all that much right now. This mana's pretty low. Both are. Both of them are probably going to have to reset for mana soon.
Nunu
they
is
are getting
ganking bot. That is a choice.
a bit unfortunate timing, right?
If I were the Kane, I would go straight to that Gromp now that Nunu has showed himself bot.
And
And it looks
that
like.
is
Did I say
what
Gromp? I meant Grubs.
it's looking like it's going to be a pretty easy first 3 grubs.
Yeah, I mean, Kane can hit them all fairly easily, so. Okay, Mordekaiser's Mordekaisering. Brewer is still up 14 CS. I will say Nunu is
Nunu is countering
not.
with the dragon take.
Yeah, he is countering with the jungle take. I also will point out that has been clearing more. Yes, makes.
Oh yeah, it looks like Mason's probably gonna take the blue.
Oh, okay. And the counter? I mean, he's anticipating them being on dragon. That makes sense.
Yep.
I'm not sure if they have vision that shows that. I don't think they.
I think they
Expect.
probably spotted that Flame Vigil was just off the map for a while and assumed that.
It looks like they're considering a gank top. My only concern is, but I think Kane will.
I mean, not to say.
Yep.
I think Avery can probably
Oh,
walk
but
this out with the shield.
TP. And that is the TP from.
there.
Is that Brewer? That is Brewer. Yep. Yep. That is. Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, good.
Okay. Brewer
Good.
flash for the kill.
Good damage calculations from Brewer. I honestly wasn't sure if he was gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Ari is just gonna push the lane mid, and it looks like Nunu is considering it.
I don't think
Either a dive or he's just carrying. Yeah, he looks like he's just carrying the Gromp. I think I just saw his snowball hit the Gromp.
Yeah, I think he's just probably gonna counter jungle.
You know, honestly, I would have liked a little bit more pressure on that mid lane or Plates up, what are you gonna do? If anyone in chat wants... We're not... Freshly out. Okay, actually the Corki is kind of cracked here. I honestly would have liked to see... But I think I'm just hypercritical of people.
I mean, the heal did get burned, but fortunately for them, nothing. Fortunately for Rift Sharks, both flashes are still up.
Yeah, I will say Ezreal does... You know, I'd be talking about Brewer's lead and props. Ezreal is up a little bit less than 20 CS. I mean, it helps that aggressive kind of has its way with lane, but
Yeah, and I wonder how long Kayn will stay without a form. Because they've kind of been doing a little role reversal where Nunu's the one mainly ganking and Kayn power farming and stealing camps for the most part. Although,
I mean, I think it'll be a
just
late
taking-
form at the rate we've been going.
Yeah, but I figured Mason would try ganking a little more, especially with the Aerie.
Honestly, I would expect a bot lane gank, just because I think that would be the fastest way for him to get. Not that I think Kayn is particularly effective at ganking bot lane, but they've been pushed up this whole time. They could probably afford it.
If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I guess also I do think that Mason might be going for red form. Maybe.
Okay, so looks like
I'm not a Kayn player,
it's okay.
but
Looks like Fruit Cakes is posturing to do but this
this time it's looking like it's gonna be a whole
Karma.
fair.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a family fair. I'm Emilio
Oh, but Amelia is going back to
a little. I think Emilio needs to match, honestly, especially if you're gonna commit the. I don't know why the Emilio is. I think Ari has a good idea with trying to push the wave with Q, but with that item, you're not gonna really be able to clear the wave all that well. Okay, Nunu got chunked. Okay, they're committing an Ari TP, and
Okay.
Emilio has.
Oh, good flash,
Okay.
getting out of the Ari charm range. Honestly,
Okay.
Ari has very little mana. I don't know how much of a combo they've got left.
Honestly, I question this Ari's choice in item, just because, yeah, the problem is you're gonna run out of mana on Ari. As someone who has played Ari at least once, her abilities be cost in mana.
Okay, well, they're going 3 for 3 on Grubs, and Corky's gonna get a couple tower plates.
Yeah, looks like
Well,
Rift Sharks just,
Yeah, pretty good.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what they needed to happen. I think Fruitcakes could have benefited from Emilio roaming up a little earlier. Because it looks like with the Karma's help, Rift Sharks was able to just get a good standing. The dragon is up. I'm curious if Rift Shark is dragon. I don't know.
I mean, Ari is gonna have
Ari
base with
and
no
Corki
mana.
having reset. Corki package does not exist. So
Corki
honestly,
package does not exist, and they are starting the Drake. Ari is gonna
Kayn
have
is
to walk back.
backing.
Yeah, they're probably just
I mean,
gonna
I
do
guess
that.
he can't really do anything with his laners.
He doesn't have form yet either. He can't.
Yeah,
without
no
his laner.
form is. You know, he's got an item, but he doesn't have an identity. Mordekaiser with the Rylai start. I think that's fairly common. Top lane has been a bunch of nothing, unsurprisingly. Mid lane has been stuff, but yeah, it looks like Kayn is getting a little bit more desperate to get his form. Honestly, I think Rift Sharks is in a pretty good spot right now. I mean, the gold differential is only 1k, so...
Yeah, I mean, they split Groves, have 2 Drakes. What's the soul? I didn't pay.
Yeah, so honestly, if they get one more kill, I think that's feats.
believe that is Infernal Soul on the map. Yeah, it's Infernal Soul.
Oh no, I don't
Oh,
think
and-
it's feats. Because did they get all 3 grubs?
Yeah, they got all 3 grubs one time.
And then yeah, so
Yeah,
looks
one
like
more kill is Beats.
the next kill is feats for the side of Rift Sharks. The Fruitcakes, on the other hand,
Yeah, they're a bit of ways off. I mean, they have 1 out of 3 objectives done. I mean, tower can go to anyone.
looks like most of the power is concentrated on Brewer and Aristotle. Not that surprising, given that they're both farming very well, and Brewer has gotten 2 kills essentially for free. I think Plain Bagel has done a really good job of keeping up pressure on this bot lane. Honestly, I would like to see Kayn gank the bot lane. I think that'd be a better way for him to get form.
I mean, I think after 1 gank, Kayn probably has farm.
Yeah, but 14 minutes in the game, and who knows, you know. I also haven't seen him ping his form percentage in chat, hiding it.
I didn't get from
Maybe
the
he doesn't want them to
caster.
know. He's hiding it from us. He doesn't want us to know.
Yeah, but my guess is 1 fight should mean farm.
I would be very surprised if it didn't at this point.
Yeah,
in the
with
game.
with 14 minutes in, the
Rift Herald is spawning in less than a minute and a half. Just about a minute now. Wonder if well, Rift Sharks does have a good well, I like the commitment from Kayn, but might have to wait for the especially because no hard CC.
Nunu is on vision going up. They probably won't get the gank to go off, and they do know he's by Rift Herald.
Okay. Looks like Karma has been caught mid. Well, yep, that's already resets. Brewer is committing way too hard, but I think his homie is here to back him up. That is
good movement from Brewer.
You know, Ari, we've all been there. That was a great dodge from Brewer.
Good movement. I mean, that should be farm for Kayn if they choose to go for
I'd be very surprised if Kayn didn't have...
I mean, they...
You know, I keep saying that, but watch him not have it.
No, I'm saying they might have forsaken farm. Might be trying to go for... Nope, never mind. Just went for blue farm.
Yep, he is blue Kayn.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe they went for red Kayn. I know red Kayn, I think, can work with lethality items, because you're just base kit
it's like a
gives you the
purple
percent-
Kayn.
Yeah, because your base kit will go for it.
Yeah, but into this team comp, I don't think you really have to... Like, the Nunu.
Yeah, I guess Karma doesn't really do that much healing.
Karma doesn't...
work around,
With the
so I
exception of
guess...
her W, yeah, she doesn't really do any at all.
Oh yeah, I mean like team healing.
She doesn't do any at all.
Yeah, because with the Serpent Fang, should be able to cut a good amount of it.
Yeah, I mean, you cut the Karma, you cut the... Not that he really should be fighting the Mordekaiser much, but you cut the Mordekaiser W, the Nunu ult, if you want to count that as a shield to cut. Nunu is just gonna BM back right in front of them. Okay, we got a little fight going on in the top lane.
Got a
So-
fight going on in the mid lane also.
Oh, okay.
By the Drake that spawned.
Okay.
I
mean, the Drake's up. Nunu just used Chomp, but I just don't see it in time. I will say I don't like the position Rift Shark currently finds themselves. I think they need to either engage or just
I mean, are
back
they just
up.
gonna finish the Drake? Oh, no,
Yeah.
the Drake's at 4,000 health. Sorry, I could not see with the overlay. Okay, so
Okay,
it looks like a whole
this has turned
family
into a
of Drake.
full-blown team fight. Ari has cast ult. Kayn is on the back line. Did
Kayn
just
is
get
down.
sent straight to Brazil and soloed, and then we can't see the
Kayn is down, so both junglers are down for this.
junglers
I don't know if they'll
are
be able to
down.
take
I will say I think Rift Sharks is I mean, they are down less people, but that Mordekaiser is a force to be.
Yeah. They're down more people, but yeah.
I know
mean-
Brewer is itching to press E in the direction of the enemy team. You can see it in his eyes. I would like to see some backs canceled.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very good team fight in the side of Rift Sharks. Avery knew exactly who to isolate, you know, dropped the hammer on Kane. It's a shame Nunu died. I think if Nunu had stayed alive, they could have secured the dragon quite easily, but it is the Nunu's job to go in.
Okay, well, Mordekaiser ult is not up for another 50 seconds.
Yeah,
They will not have it
Mordekaiser
up
ult
for
will
this
not be
refight.
up for this fight.
The only ult that looks
I'll
like
say
it'll
that
be
a
up
little
is Karma.
precarious on the side of Rift Sharks, but
Oh, Ahri ult is up.
Ari is top lane, so they can just turn and win a fight.
Oh.
Yep. Kane ultimate was down, it looks like. It actually just came up, so.
A little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean. Without Ari there, they couldn't really afford to fight. Not that Ari is, you know, particularly popping off, but. Oh, Ari is, you know, the champion is famous for their wave, their split push, so. I mean, I think it is good to have Ori on the side where the objective, not where the objective was.
And I wonder how
Brewer
Lucian
has
and
built an. What?
I said I wonder how Brewer into Ali side lane is gonna go. Mundo's got a lot of health, not that much armor.
Wow.
Oh, that is a tragedy.
Ari has been sent to Brazil.
Oh, Ari's posturing to like immediately.
Oh.
I thought Ari was gonna. I thought Ari was positioning to immediately dash on the plane bagel if they stayed. But
Well, you
I
know,
could be
the thing is,
biased
Ari
because I'm
did not know where Plain Bagel was, because Ari was in the death run.
Yeah, that is true.
They are grabbing Otacon after that.
That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, might as well.
No one's
is
gonna
it
stop.
Ruinous or Voracious?
So
It
they
looks
do
like
get
it's
the GA.
Voracious.
They do get the GAs, so let's see. Drake is up in 3 minutes. The Voracious Otacon buff lasts 2.5 minutes. So
Sure.
it kind of doesn't. I believe it's 150 seconds. Someone in chat correct me if I'm wrong.
Nah,
but-
chat hates us. They've been real quiet.
But that means they won't.
I mean,
that means the GA won't be useful for like any real big objective.
yeah, the
Or
best thing they could
just-
use the GA for would maybe be to try to stagger the enemy's respawn, like with just enough time for the dragon, but even then you'd be cutting it quite close.
Yeah.
I would honestly like to see Avery or someone match the Mundo top. I'm unsure if Ezreal is who you really want to send against the Mundo, on account of, well, it being Mundo. Looks like Nunu has found himself caught out. Not sure if that's worth the Ahri ultimate, but
Yeah, I guess.
it happens.
Alright, just assume they couldn't kill Nunu in time.
Oh well, they
Figured
could.
Mordekaiser get there.
Yeah, see, this is why I wouldn't necessarily send Real against.
Yeah, but is it?
Well,
Ace
Kane
gone
is
back
sitting
again.
there. You know, I will say one thing on the Assassin Kane. I don't think it's as helpful behind. I think Red Kane can kind of almost always act as a bit of a diversion. Kane, if you don't have the numbers,
And Ali should actually be pretty hard to lane into now. With Warmogs up. All Ali just has to do is just step away for a couple seconds and pretty much back to full.
Yeah, I mean, and Ali just waits for the demolish.
Yeah, if they can't get him in, they can't get Ali in one rotation. I don't know if they can get Ali. Period.
Yeah, see, you'd want to ideally a character with wave clear or the ability to contest Ali would. You kind of just need. If the Mordekaiser doesn't, it's not really looking good for you.
Okay,
Window.
so I just finished Bloodletter's Curse, which I guess would combo pretty well with the what's the purple land use called?
Blackfire?
Yeah,
Blackfire
Blackfire.
Torch?
Yeah, because you'll constantly be proccing the Bloodletters. Oh, okay. So Ali playing this pretty well, dodging just about everything from Avery.
Yeah, Ali hit Ghost and dipped. And you know, the great part is Ali gets to just sit back and heal. It's like
Oh,
Mordekaiser didn't even.
but if
Ari
they
got
if they
hit with
catch
the
out Ari,
snowball.
oh, that's very big
They
to
didn't-
get the Ari ult out. Drake's
Yeah,
up.
they didn't catch her out, but they got the ult just in time for break. Looks like they're.
Oh, are they knocking up Corki? Oh, no.
They're not.
Corki
but
drifted. Okay, so Ari's still got Ari's ult is down. But
Yeah,
Mundo and Mordekaiser are TPing, but
looks like
neither
Mundo
have
is
ult.
trying to hard commit for the dragon, but
it should work. Blue team got it, so that is Soul for Rift Sharks.
Soul was confirmed by the ADC.
That's good enough.
Good enough. My jungle
Okay.
says good enough.
Good enough. Okay,
yeah.
and they wiped them on Drake.
Yeah, it looks like the fight kind of just turned entirely in the favor of Rift.
they mayor.
Honestly, I would have expected the Nunu
Nah.
going hard on the dragon to be the throwing part of that fight, but you know, when you have a Mordekaiser, doesn't matter. I mean, also the Lucian being fed, super helpful.
As the mid lane player, is it
Books.
normal for Lucians not to upgrade their boots?
You know, I have been hearing this nonsense about people not upgrading their boots.
No, not like tier 1 boots.
Yeah, no, I have heard
Oh,
stuff
okay.
about that. I don't know. I mean, I guess you just rush damage. You know.
Is it because there's like no stats really that are worth upgrading on Lucian? Because like attack
Yeah.
speed doesn't mean all that much to you.
I mean, that's probably the case. He gets movement speed from, I believe, his passive, and he has the dash. So honestly, you could get away without flat movement speed.
No, that is true. The W does give you movement speed if you.
You know, someone like Jinx, you're kind of better off with movement speed until you get your passive. Ezreal benefits a lot from. Are they called Lucidity now, or did?
Yeah, their boots of lucidity.
Yeah, Ezreal benefits a lot from. Looks like they are gonna go on the R. I could have sworn knew he was there, but oh,
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Even with the soul, they are still having a pretty hard time chunking out Ali.
yeah. You know, Ali's got a lot of health, and I don't know if they, with the exception of Mordekaiser, no one else on their team really has percent max health damage.
Well, they did get Eden. Kane is ulting and has good position. Yep, got
Yeah, that
blue
was a
immediately after.
fantastic panel. Looks like Rift Sharks is cooked for this fight.
And that is Baron, most likely.
Yeah, see,
I don't-
Mordekaiser's the only
Yeah,
only
Mordekaiser-
person who put the chunk out of
Yeah, that's probably
Ali, but
It's probably Baron, yeah. Mundo's just gonna wait for War Monks to heal him up and then go start tanking Baron for the team.
yep.
Yeah, 1000 should be. Actually, wait, is 1000 enough? Actually, he doesn't have that many stats.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a lot of okay. They're
Okay. Oh, Okay.
There.
Wait, they are being very bold. Okay.
This
Can they-
is
can they
League-
kite it out?
This is peak League of Legends, and
Okay. Oh god.
and Mari's dead.
Wait, that could potentially be
Okay.
disastrous.
Okay, Fruitcakes has done a Baron throw. I don't think.
Both carries are dead. They might be able to. Okay, well, Nunu is bot lane. I was gonna say both. They could have maybe tried forcing the Baron with both their carries down.
Honestly, a Baron force there would have been probably fantastic for the side of Rift Sharks.
And yeah, even if you're on Vision, you still got Nunu to. You still got Nunu to secure and.
I mean, Mordekaiser can just bodyguard.
Let's say also you can't. You just win a fight.
Yeah, right.
I guess they're just taking this time to just calmly reset. They did finally get
Anti-heal?
yeah, anti-heal. Mordekaiser anti-heal's fine on Thornmail, but that does need the person to attack the Mordekaiser to actually trigger it.
Yeah, I would say I think Morello's might have been a better call.
Oh, not the whole Morales, but maybe the
Or no, not the whole Morello's, but the
Oblivion Orb.
what's he at? Oblivion Orb. Yes, I'm a mid lane main. I should know this. Yeah, I think the Oblivion Orb might have been a better call there. Plus, it'll be easier to apply AoE that way. Again, I really would prefer to see Avery matching the Mundo. I'm not sure how Brewer's gonna fare now that he has anti-heal, but I don't think it's gonna be that significant of a difference.
I mean, Gruer does hurt the Mundo.
He does, I just don't know if it's enough.
Yeah. Well, that's making me wonder if he is going to get any tank busting items, like LDR.
I'm not familiar with how, Lucian builds. I'm assuming he'll go for.
Well, with his item slots, he can't build
Maybe a Bork?
executioners
Does
and
Lucian build
vampiric.
Bork?
He can.
Do we have any ADC mains in the chat who know?
I can build
Bork.
Bork.
Okay, see, I like this. I think Avery against Mundo. Well, this makes sense to me. This is how Rift Shark should have been.
I mean, he is trying to zone him out. Both top laners do have TP, and it looks like Avery isn't gonna opt to reset.
I don't think
Meanwhile, Ali is for the TP.
Yeah, I will say Ali
So,
definitely
Avery is going to
using the
come in.
TP better here.
Avery is gonna come in with like 2/3 health, which could be an issue.
Yeah, not resetting for the Elder Dragon.
The question is,
Bit
can
of a
Nunu get into the
choice.
pit?
Bloodthirsters? Would that help at all against the? Well, I guess he's
Keeps him
health
alive.
stacking. Thank you, Bovine.
No, actually, Kane's been doing a pretty good job applying the W AoE to everyone to reduce the karma heals whenever the Corki is rocketing. I'm looking in on the Elder. Nunu isn't there by themselves and did
Nunu
take the
just
Drake.
secured the Elder and Brewer ultimate on the backline.
And that might,
Is
that's
it
a wipe.
Cole? I want to say it's Coling or something.
Yeah, the culling.
Lucian's
For,
ultimate?
yeah, the culling for
Culling.
Lucian.
Coling on the backline goes crazy, tears up the enemy team, coupled with the Elder Dragon, and
Oh. Is
looks
that like a
they're
real disconnect? or-
DDoSing Ali.
Oh, Ali
I think
crashed.
they
Oh, okay,
paused.
they paused.
Okay, I mean,
If I
you're
took it-
not really going to be able to contest Rift Sharks now that they have this Elder.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna
Huh.
go for the Baron.
Yeah, straight to Baron, and I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that
I
should
wonder-
just be a Baron.
I mean, I'd have to look again at the vision, but I'm wondering if they just didn't know where Nunu was. Because I felt like they were doing a pretty good job at the start of the fight.
Well, you know what?
zoning out
I
Rift
will
Sharks.
say they did know where Nunu was because Kane went through the wall and saw him there.
Uh,
Then
that was
Nunu
a very
flashed
big.
over and finished the dragon,
That was a very
while
big
Kane
gamble.
ended
Though.
up on the other side. So I will actually say, I think Kane threw that Elder by dashing over the wall to try to beef with Nunu.
Yeah, I mean that was a very big gamble. Not to. I thought they were just gonna go play for the team fight. They were honestly doing a pretty good job. Kane kept the heal. Kane kept hitting the W, applying the Serpent's Fang shield reduction, and Corki was peppering them with big rockets.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, it looked like a good setup for fruitcakes, but
I guess they
it was
just.
a little bit of a sell, letting Brewer go MIA and the jungler, the Nunu, just steal the Elder like that. Since we got a little bit of downtime, who are you thinking of MVP for this game so far?
Um, I probably gotta give it to Rui right now. I think.
Really,
No.
I actually would argue Nunu.
I think in a lot of their fights, Gruer's been making a good amount of space for them. Also, I think Gruer was like somewhat able to keep the Mordekaiser in check for like the beginning of the middle of the game, or from like early mid game.
Well,
Which I think
anybody in
was
chat, feel free to weigh in. I'm leaning towards the Nunu. I feel like the Nunu has done a lot for this team. I mean, I think Brewer is doing fantastic as well. I just like when jugglers secure objectives. And I think he took advantage of the fact that Kane wasn't as active early, and he got some good ganks on Ari pretty early on in the game.
That is true. I mean, he did put a lot of pressure on the Ari did set her behind.
Yeah, I mean, the Ari's been behind all game and hasn't been able to recover. No. And your most effective player is a Mundo.
Yeah, I mean Mundo is surviving everything, but no one around him is, including the
He's
next.
not killing anyone. That is a win on the side of Rift Sharks. It's like it is currently, what's it, 1-1?
Yep, 1-1. They tied up the series going to game 3.
Wow. Well, I think that was a very, very good showing on the side of Rift Sharks.
Yep. That was a shame.
Okay, let's...
Mhm.
Okay.
Would we want to go ahead to the third game, or do you have any post-game discussion you'd like to do?
Post-game discussion. I think Rift Sharks played that pretty well. I mean, my only note, I think, is send the Mordekaiser to match the Mundo, and you'll
Yeah,
probably lose less turrets.
I do see Ali is being a pretty consistent problem
I think Ali
across
is,
both games. Even though they
yes.
lost the last game, Mundo was applying a lot of pressure into the side lanes. Almost no one other than Avery could match him. And even then, it's not like Avery could kill him.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ali has been. I mean, this is a fantastic showing from Ali. Even that game that they just lost right there. I really Ali Ali did anything really wrong. The only thing is, I think Mundo probably has less of an impact, say a Scion or a Garen. But I mean, that's what the bans were for. That's why they placed so many bans on Ali, right? Looks like I liked the plan Jar was going for on the Kane. I do, however, think that they threw a little bit on that Elder fight.
Yeah, I think they got a little too overeager there to try and end the Elder because it looked like they were doing a pretty good job at the start.
Yeah, I mean, Fruitcakes did a good job of letting them kind of not Fruitcakes, Shards did kind of good job of letting them take the abuse from the Elder Dragon.
Oh, and they're
Uh,
okay. They started champ select. So Fruitcake started
okay.
out with the Singer ban. Wrist Sharks respond with the Garen ban to Ali.
Yeah, I'm expecting almost the exact same bans.
Probably from Rift Sharks. I think Fruitcakes has been switching it a little bit. I could be wrong. They are banning
Well,
Jinx again. I could be very wrong.
we will see very shortly.
Okay,
Is there
Singed camp.
anything you'd like to see draft wise from either team that you think would give them?
Uh, I don't know what they could draft to like try to neutralize Ali a little more from Rift Sharks, but yeah, Ali is becoming an issue for them. Oh, they are banning Karma. That is a different band. Fruitcakes is not interested in seeing the Karma. I guess Eden, Eden
Oh,
and
but you know what they say
Aaron.
about karma?
What do they say?
I don't know. I can't say that. Oh, actually, we can curse, but it's fine. It's not funny anymore. You antied my joke. We are seeing the echo pick on the side of fruitcakes.
First picking for jungle. Or I guess, yeah, first picking for jungle and denying it from Brewer.
Looks like Rift Sharks is opting for the Ezreal ADC, this time with an Amumu jungle.
Am
I
I?
would,
Wait, was Gnome always the jungler for Rishux?
I couldn't tell you.
I could be tripping. I see too many names.
Yeah, that's a lot of names to remember. I just know what champions are being picked. Is that a Kog'Maw? Are we considering a Kog'Maw? Now that would be a fun pick. If they do draft the Kog'Maw, I would like to see the facilities to protect him past just the Melio.
Sivir, okay,
Oh, they're opting for Sivir. That's
not bad. And yeah,
fairly good choice
because
into Amumu
as
Ezreal.
I was gonna say, they did ban out the Karma. I'm assuming they wanted to run a support Melio again, and they didn't like how the lanes felt that time playing in the Karma. Okay,
It looks like
Mordekaiser
they
again.
are
Looks like that's
putting
their answer
Avery
to
on the
Ali.
board.
It looks like Mordekaiser did do a pretty good job into Ali. Ali does look like they're pretty interested in tanks outside of if they are off of Garen and Singed. So having someone with percent health shred like Mordekaiser is pretty good into it. It did work to neutralize them in the side lanes when they were both there together.
Yeah, I mean, you need a problem as equal to what Ali C is going to bring to the table because Ali C is going to be. So I think the Mordekaiser is a good response from Avery.
Okay.
I did like the Mord last game.
All right.
Yeah,
So
are going
back.
for a Jax ban.
Yep.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a Camille ban. But I actually don't think Camille is that good into Mord. Yep, Scion ban makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sion can just kind of skirt the lane if they don't feel like fighting in the Mordekaiser.
That they can, dear Albert. That they can. The Aurelia ban.
So
Nope.
yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it
okay,
looks
they
like
ban Grewers.
yeah,
Lucian. I think that's
Lucian.
fair.
Oh,
And Talia.
yeah, they're probably going
They
for
planning
support
on going a
pick.
mid laner with a dash?
Okay, Braum should with the E should be able to block the Sivir ricochets. Okay,
Oh, Alessandra mid. I actually do like that pick. I think it'd be good to shut down whatever Brewer picks. The only thing is, do you want to draft Lysandra if you don't know what Brewer's playing?
well, I have to blend something, but I guess Guru could try out ranging. Okay, that going to be the Darius option? So or
I'm just gonna wait till they pick it. I'm not gonna speculate. Olaf would be interesting to see.
okay, Shen.
Shen top. Okay, so Ali's going on a less.
I mean, you can still build Titanic and all that stuff. to be bruising.
Yeah, but less of a problem in the top lane in terms of,
And I
you
do,
know, 1v9ing, but
yeah, and I was gonna say, and I do believe that Shen can turn off the what is it? When Shen puts up the auto attack field, it'll prevent Mordekaiser from stacking up the passive as easily.
oh, that is true. That is true. Brewer did pick Swain.
I did think that's pretty good. I'll have to look at the comps again, but if I remember right, Fruitcakes was pretty short range comp. Outside of the no, they had Sivir, right? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna skip ahead.
Sivir. Well, Sivir's fairly short range as well.
Yeah, no, I was thinking Ezreal was on the side. Yeah, but they're all pretty short range. Swain should be able to permanently keep up the ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, I think Swain is a good answer until Lissandra. You know,
And
her
with
ultimate doesn't stop your ult.
Liandry's start, you should be able to. Or
I
if they
actually
do
think
get
they'll probably
Liandry's.
go a Rylai's start.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean Liandry's start, but if they do get if Brewer does get Liandry, should be able to chunk out Ali a bit. Who are you rocking with, and who's draft day rocking with more in this final game?
Hmm. I mean, I think the combined move passive, turning the magic damage into true damage for both the Mordekaiser and the Swain, I would expect them to have an advantage in that front. Echo's going to be better for getting on the Ezreal, because, playing quick assassin moment, but
Oh wait, actually I just realized, yeah, their whole top side is AP. Like,
yeah, that's my biggest thing is that they can get. Shen should be going that tank item. What's it
Kanik,
called?
like
Not Kanik. There's better ones than Kanik.
Abyssal, Spirit Visage, Force of Nature.
I mean, Force of Nature would actually Force of Nature would probably be great into this team. I was thinking the one that Unending Despair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do like to see the aggro from the Shen, but getting hit with the E is not gonna put you in a good spot health-wise.
Oh yeah, the Doran's Blade start pretty aggressive from Ali.
Yeah, Shen is one of those characters that can take Doran's Blade early. I mean, the lifesteal will help a little bit with healing up in lane, but okay.
Oh.
Oh, Brewer has been caught in the Lysandra W, followed by the Echo passive pop, but
That's a pretty big chunk. Brewer had the blow ghost, and Brewer does not have teleport this game.
Brewer does not. I mean,
That could
Ghost
be.
makes sense in the first Swain, but
Yeah, it would make. Yeah, it'll be good for the team fight, but that gank might need him to reset.
honestly, some of Brewer's choice to be in side lanes, I've seen this TP would be better on him, but we'll just have to see. Also, everyone in call, I believe Dean is doing his State of Scrims thing after this, so stick around for that. Should be fun.
Yeah, let's go.
I should drink some water. Okay, everybody.
Okay.
Stand behind Braum. The river can't hurt you.
I don't know, lanes seem to be playing up pretty even.
Yeah, nothing crazy going on.
Echo's got a one camp lead.
You know what?
Or
Remind
yeah,
me to pick up Swain mid. Keep
yeah,
meaning to try it.
Echo right now is a 1 camp lead. We didn't back to get the what is the item? What is the purple item that builds into Liandry's Bloodletters and Blackfire?
Oh, I just call it Magic Bag of Dust.
That item is yeah. I guess both of them are just doing 2 full clears before backing.
Good for them.
Because yeah, I say normally I try to go back for that magic bag of diced item. I do not know the name of it.
I love my Magic Bag of Dust. Don't ask your friends about the Magic Bag of
The Faded Ashes, yeah, Faded Ashes feels so strong when you're.
It's called Faded Ashes.
Yes. Faded Ashes feels so nice when when you have 900 gold on your first clear.
It's a Magic Bag of Dust, and it's called Faded Ashes, really. We see you, Riot Games. We see you. Okay, the Brazil has been popped, I think. Yep, Brazil has been...
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful flash from Avery.
You know, as Maluma once said, falar muito bem em português, you know? The king of Brazil.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the flash did come
Okay.
out from Echo to secure the kill, but
I-
it was a fantastic showing from Avery. Oh, and the counter gank from
Oh.
Gnome. Oh, but
Got caught,
Shen
unfortunately.
did what Shen does.
The
TP'd
flash
into
wasn't
the
just
team.
long enough.
You know, that's about all the Portuguese I know. Albert, you know any Portuguese?
No.
You remember that one song? It was... No, never mind.
Yeah, no.
Albert and I are
very
gonna
good-
learn more Portuguese.
Very good, honestly, yeah. I'm thinking back on it. Yeah, that was just a really good flash from Avery. Completely
it's
matched the Shen's flash that secured him the kill.
I've been very impressed with the top laners in these past 2 games. And it looks like the 3rd game will be no different. Bro, I'm taking a good bit of poke there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't necessarily. I saw Braum in the melee and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I feel like Braum I feel like never feels too great into enchanters or just mages bot lane. He feels pretty good into like any engage support because you just counter engage with your passive. But I feel like into enchanters and mages you just get bullied pretty hard, which is a really big difference from how this lane was operating last game with PV and Aristotle pushing back Eden. A good spell shield.
That's a spell shield if I've ever seen it.
Good spell shield, but they did have to burn heal.
It's true, the heal did go down.
And, is Palace stirring down here? Are they going to start the Drake?
It looks like they're taking it already. I don't know if camera would like to show us that.
Yeah, they're on it, but Echo is on the other side of it, maybe looking for a steal. He does have the ult.
Can finally see it. Echo has gone in.
Brewer, Omar's goat, did get the Drake. Oh, and Echo, no, what is it?
We're calling him Omar's goat now.
Yeah.
Okay. According to Albert, I'm a Brewer fanboy.
He is. And Amumu's actually, let me see if he... I was gonna say, normally on Amumu, I see a lot of people building Liandry's first, but it looks like Gnome is going for the Sunfire Cape start. It will make him a bit tankier to start this way, but it will cut down the damage output.
Well, I think for the most part he's playing for the passive to boost the damage of his laners, not necessarily to do too much damage himself. He's more just a tool for catching people out. Avery has whiffed all of their spells.
Flame Bagel
Braum
might
is
just be dead. If they can...
They don't
If
want-
Lissandra can catch up to him... Oh, no.
that it was.
Flame Bagel, good flash to get to the Blast Cone. 'Cause,
Yeah,
if
kind of
Lissandra-
overshot the flash a little bit. Scared me there for a second, but oh,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Plain Bagel necessarily should have canceled.
I guess Flame Bagel's optimistic on the taunt being down. If they could have gotten the Braum passive up, that might have been a kill with Mordekaiser ult up.
It looks like Emilio is headed for the I'm also a Brewer fan club card holder. Oh god, we have business cards. Anyway, it looks like Emilio is posturing to go to Rubs.
On Swain, do you like starting Faded? Do you like starting Blackfire Torch?
Me,
Was
I
our
actually
minimum
don't
expert?
play Swain. However, it makes sense because his ultimate is almost guaranteed to hit at least 2-3 people while it's activated, so
Okay, well,
it'll boost
Yeah.
your AP like crazy. So
oh yeah, Gruer's getting a big AP boost from everything happening right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
So, like,
no,
right-
that ult is never going down until...
yeah. So like theoretically, if he had the item, he'd probably have chunked them more.
Alright, well, a good fight. Good fight from everyone on Rift. Shark.
Honestly, I would prefer to see a Rylai's start.
That is
Only
true.
because I think their team does not have a good counter to slows.
That is true. They are
Emilio
very short
ultimate
range.
maybe, but if you burn Emilio ultimate on a slow instead of a Mumu ultimate, then you are wildly misusing Emilio ultimate.
Yeah, I think this game's gonna be a very good, it's
Oh,
gonna be
they've
like...
DDoSed Emilio.
I was gonna say, this game's gonna be a pretty good skill check on the Eden. Eden's gonna need to press down the ult at like the perfect time.
Yeah, and
for a
another
lot
thing
of
with
CCs.
getting CC'd is that, God forbid Emilio gets CC'd himself, he's just going to be standing there unable to cast it.
Yeah, I think should pay a good amount of attention to Eden, see how good the ultimates are. Eden's melee has been pretty good so far this series, so
I was going to say, I really have no complaints with Eden's Emilio.
I think it'll be... Yeah, I think it'll be a good execution of Emilio again.
It's like they're going for the Leandri start on Echo, as opposed to the...
Oh yeah, but that's what that's what they've been doing this whole time.
Oh, really?
Because remember the first game, Echo went Leandri's Deadman's?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't imagine a Dead Man's comes out here.
Oh, I was incorrect. Not Sunfire Cape. Going to be Hollow Radiance from Amumu.
Oh, it is a Hollow Radiance. And you know who's also built a Hollow Radiance?
Joshen.
That was the
makes
item
sense.
I was trying to say, not Unending Despair.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, Unending Despair felt like, what's his face? Sustain. But
Yeah, no,
this
it's
is wave clear.
It's that one. It's Sunfire Cape, but make it magic damage.
Yeah, it's good. It will give Ali some pretty good wave clear.
Alessandra does have a Malignant. I just...
Yeah. Ali
I
did
wonder
put in.
if... Say that again?
I was gonna say Ali put in a good amount of work on the Aristotle. Completely chunked him out. They might have to give up Drake for this. Gruer's ult is not at rank 2 yet. He's still level 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So the
Yep,
Umu
and
ult
there
did
it
go
is.
through. The Shen is still in there, but Gruer
Yep,
got 3
that's-
people in there.
Swain with Blackfire into 4 people. Yep. And this is the biggest issue with that short range comp. You can't really kite out the Swain. Double that with an Amumu ultimate. Where are you going? Sandra is pushing top. Sandra, another character famous for their split push ability.
Is it?
No, I'm being sarcastic. It's the last game I said RE famous for her split push ability.
Oh, I don't remember.
The joke is don't
Yes,
send
yes.
mages to push towers. It's something I also do as a mage player, but it's easier to criticize when you're watching than when you're playing.
Right. Well, wonder what Gruer's gonna go for on second item.
Has to
Huh.
be a Leandries or a Rylai's.
How do you feel about Gruer going for Swifties second? Instead of like something like Merc Treads?
You know, if they get feats, Swifties is apparently broken right now. Also, on Swain, you kind of just want the move speed.
I'm gonna say instead of Merc Treads.
Merc Treads, I actually think would not be as helpful as you think.
Really?
Because the thing is, well, if he gets Lissandra ulted in his ultimate, it doesn't matter because his ultimate is still going on.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. I feel like it gives you a chance to walk away. Also, you can't.
Yeah,
cast.
but he doesn't necessarily want to walk. Like if
I like not walk
Well,
away. I
that's
mean,
right.
it lets people walk away. But yeah, that does make sense.
well, the thing is, Lissandra would have to cast it. So at least Lissandra's. And if you have Swifties
Yeah, we've been.
catching them,
We have been yapping a bit much, but
sorry,
I
we
didn't
should
even
let the
re-
game speak for itself.
Oh,
Turret
no,
went down bot lane.
oh no, I was gonna say they got feats. I didn't even realize.
Oh,
You were just talking about the potential of feats, and they already got it.
yeah, looks like was that Kicks got feats or?
No, Rift Sharks. Gruer's got Swifties with feats on it right now.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. See exactly. I think the objective and the kills feat was that it? Oh my god, it was.
No, it's the they don't have enough objectives. They got the tower, I think. Wait, no, they didn't get a tower. Wait.
It was objectives. They got
Objective? Oh,
Rift.
Herald. That was it.
Dragon.
Yeah. Herald,
And
Dragon,
Grubs.
Grubs. I thought it was tower. I can't.
My co-caster is gaslighting me. Real time.
All right. Well, Gruer is most of the way there to ally injuries. So that should put him on a pretty big power spike for the Drake. Oh, we didn't discuss which soul this is. Looking like Ocean Soul?
Yeah, looks like it's an Ocean Soul. That would actually go absolutely insane.
Makes it all the more important that Free Kicks was able to deny like the second Drake and slow down the soul stack by at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would like to see some anti-heal coming out on the side of Fruitcakes.
True.
Just for the Swain, but Kaiser would.
Honestly, I don't think I'd mind Swain himself building a little bit anti-heal. Or
I guess if you want to counter the Melio ultimate,
just for the melee.
I
And
think
also the
Swain.
Echo ult.
Nah,
Because the Echo ult heals you a bit, right?
I think Echo will just kind of.
Does it reset or
I
does
kinda-
it heal you for like X% of the damage done recently? Or
That's a
just
great
heal you?
question. I think it's the heal.
Yeah. Oh, good engage by Gnome. Oh, but it was Eden did melee ult him out. Oh, great taunt to get on the Braum. Gruer is up, and he is sustaining pretty
Yep.
well, but they
Yep.
are having to run
Brewer-
away.
Yep, but Brewer's ultimate is still very much up, and it looks like the Swifties has helped him keep his form this whole time.
Yeah, but the
Just
ult
now,
is down
just this
now.
Swain ultimate go down.
The ult is down, and they ended up just trading 1 for 1. I don't think they'll be able to get anything else.
Oh,
Oh, Avery.
Avery.
Okay.
Oh, but
Okay,
the
good
Ezreal
stuff
ultimate.
from Big Aristotle. Big A
Yeah,
over
big,
here.
big A over here. Going crazy. Echo
Oh, but
has
with
started the dragon.
in the excitement, they are, yeah, Echo is trying to sneak the Drake.
I would
But
call that a questionable choice.
I they didn't have any vision on it. It was, if they didn't go down and check, they might have just been able to sneak it. Although it
That's
would
a
have, they
big
would have.
maybe to play,
It
though.
is a big maybe, but I mean, Echo wasn't in any real danger. Echo could just hop out. I think it was worth the attempt. I don't think he really jeopardized much in at least trying. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that Gnome's going for Abyssal Mass second. I could be tripping.
You know, I don't play tanks.
Which would really help boost the damage. Yep, should be Abyssal Mask if I'm not mistaken, which should really help out with the Mordekaiser and Swain damage. Especially since Dean's being the main source of engage.
Yeah, it looks like Brewer has completed the Leandres.
Yep,
I
good.
will say this is the first game that Brewer has not had a CS lead on.
Yeah, it makes sense, but makes sense.
Brom
He's
has
been trying to
opted to take the Joyride.
unfortunately not enough to take down the tower.
Their ADC is bot lane. Sandra does look like she's itching for that E-ult. I don't think they presently have enough damage to take Brewer down, especially not without any heal cut. We have a Mumu waiting in the wings for the counter. We have Lysandra E into nothing. Looks like they're playing a little bit of ARAM.
And now that the Braum is out of lane, should be a lot more free to do Braum things. I think one of the big jobs Braum's gonna have to do is just making sure that the shield stays up for the Sivir ricochets. I think that's probably one of the big ways that they're just gonna try to win the team fight. I don't know what else Braum could
Avery
really
has
block.
opted for the Riftmaker.
Yeah, makes sense. Get to sustain in. What else? What else would
Yeah.
Braum? What else would Braum be trying to block other than Echo Q and Lysandra Q? It's mainly
the
just
best-
the Sivir, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to ult either the Lysandra or the Echo engage, and
Yeah.
block the Sivir autos.
Yeah. That'd be
Maybe
my-
the Lysandra Q.
Yeah, but I have to imagine it's mainly just the Sivir autos because Lysandra Q, not great to get hit by, but that's not like, especially later. I can't imagine that's
Well, this
what's losing the
Lysandra's
game.
build isn't particularly bursty yet. Looks like they're gonna build the item that makes your magic damage abilities crit once you're
Shadow
attacking someone at Shadow Flame, yeah. But I don't think they have it. I will say Silver
yeah.
Spell Shield is down because you did just use it. It's back up, never mind.
I mean, like
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
saying, Braum's gonna have a big job ahead of him, because Brewer, for as fed as he was getting shredded by that Sivir.
Yeah, the silver damage is definitely ramping up.
Okay, Dean went in,
with
but
Sandra
without
ultimate
ultimate,
down-
not much that he could do to follow
Yeah, I mean, it was a good Lysandra ultimate, but honestly, I'd argue a little unnecessary given that Amumu's ultimate was not up. But considering Lysandra's built Malignance, I actually think it's just the kind of thing where you just spam R on Lysandra. On anyone who's remotely caught out and call it a day. Looks like they are going to do Otacon. Is this an Otacon throw? Probably not, because looks like Rift Sharks will not be responding. Do it quick
Shoot.
enough.
I cannot tell which one's Voracious or Ruinous.
We'll find out in seconds.
I want to say, I don't know if the kill count is high enough for Voracious. I mean, for
I think it'll
Ruinous.
be Voracious.
'Cause Voracious. Okay, with Voracious,
Yeah.
they do have the Baron out. This is something that they could just throw their bodies at.
It looks like they are going for a cheeky Baron, but they
What
have
the-
decided that's a bad idea. A second later.
I mean, they can throw
they-
their bodies at the Baron and hope for the best. Yeah, if they get a
Nah,
reset.
that would be a throw. They might as well just do the dragon. Only thing is, I don't.
Oh, whoops. I apologize.
He apologizes.
Like, I moved my
I
mouse.
don't know if Fruitcakes is gonna get there fast enough to set up. They might just be walking into Rift Shark setup, except Rift Shark does not look like they've set up at all. Probably considering that considering that Avery's teleport is down, I think Rift Shark is just gonna acquiesce and give the dragon.
This is a bit unfortunate. Fruitcakes is really delaying the Dragon Soul stack.
Yeah, I mean,
Rift Shark might have wanted to get
Fruitcakes has done a good job of delaying the dragon.
Yeah.
Honestly, if Fruitcakes can get the dragon, I think the Elder Dragon, I think it'd look a lot better for them.
Plain Bagel did spot them rushing towards the Baron pit, or rushing at least
Yeah.
towards Top River, so they might be.
Yeah. Vision
They
of
do have
them
it
has
warded.
been had.
They do have it warded, so they know they didn't start it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Rift Sharks has, for losing the Voracious Otacon, they've only given up one Drake. So that's pretty good so far.
Yeah, I will say Fruitcakes is 4.5k gold behind, it looks like. It was 4.5, now it is 4.3, I think. But
Yeah. Yeah,
they
but I
are
still.
behind in gold, but they are not out of options.
I was gonna say, I am actually getting, after seeing Sivir just tear apart Brewer a bit, I'm actually kind of concerned if they have a good answer for it.
I mean, the best answer they'd have would just have to be catching Sivir out, but catching Sivir out with Emilio support is going to be quite the endeavor.
Yeah. Sivir's got 2 get out of jail free cards.
Also,
With the-
side note, but I love that Emilio skin. I think it's adorable. Was a shame they...
Is it the raincoat one?
Yes, the one they whitewashed him in, but... Still a cute skin. He's like frog themed, it's adorable. So the only objective up is Baron.
Yeah, but the
Otacon-
Otacon is off.
It's fallen off. Not a lot of use.
They were able to
Was
secure the
garnered.
Drake, which I think was big.
Fair point.
Like minimum 10 more minutes, or actually minimum like 7 more minutes, 8 more minutes till they can get Soul, assuming they stack them like immediately. But by then, honestly, Sivir should be like a monster.
I mean, Silver's got the IE, so I think Silver's presently a monster.
Yeah, but even like
know.
more, it'll go from 3 item to 4 item Sivir. I think. I don't know. I think Sivir will just be an issue.
I think Rift Sharks currently has the advantage, but I could very much see this getting turned.
Yeah.
Well, Silver Flash and Ultimate is down
that is very good for him.
for free.
Honestly, it might. Do they have any way of clearing wards in the pit?
They have a ward in the pit, yeah.
No, do they have any way of clearing it though? Yeah, okay. No,
Braum has
just
Sweeper up.
yeah, Gnome just sweeped out the ward in there.
Wow. Ezreal ultimate lightly tickled Echo.
Okay, well. Brewer does
Brewer
have Rylai's.
does have the Rylai's.
Should be pretty big. Pretty big.
I'm just
Like,
not sure if he's gonna be big enough to deal with the
Oh.
Sivir. I really would like to see some anti-heal come out from... I mean, ideally the Sivir or the Lissandra. Anyone with a lot of AoE or, you know, the ricochets from Sivir.
Oh.
The drag is up in less than a minute. I think as long as Fruitcakes sets up on the dragon in the next 10 seconds before Rift Sharks people get there, I think they might actually have a decent chance at getting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine... Yeah, so both top laners have TP. Shen ultimate is up. Ezreal ultimate is down. I don't like how split Fruitcakes currently is. Could be an interesting angle for them to go in, or it could just...
Okay, Brumshield is up, so that means it will be down for like 8 more seconds. Okay, good. Good E.
Lissandra ultimate did go down on the Ezreal. Ezreal
That is
has
very
been
good.
shut down.
But
We got a
Brewer is-
TP from both... So, well, TP from Avery, and
Okay,
it just like...
Brewer's ult
Yeah.
is still up.
Yeah, exactly. The Rylai's not particularly surprising. I think it was a good Lissandra ultimate on the ADC.
Good luck.
I don't think it was enough. I mean, you have to have a response for Brewer.
But the thing is that with them going down, they can't actually take the Drake.
Yeah, because the Echo's still alive.
And oh, Avery might be caught out.
Avery must be caught out here.
That could be Drake.
Yeah, I can see this. Well, not if Shen stays mid and clears that wave instead of going to it. You gotta remember,
guess they
Shen
don't-
ultimate is down.
They
And
do
it-
not have enough
Yeah,
vision.
Scared for the side of Rift Sharks.
Okay, well, they're on stall point. They need 5 more minutes, and honestly, I think they have a pretty good answer to the Sivir damage. But Sivir
Yeah,
already
I mean-
has built the anti-heal, so they should be able to chunk through Brewer a lot easier now.
Yeah, I mean, 33 minutes of the game and they finally purchase anti-heal against the Swain comp.
But Brewer does have Zonias, or at least Seeker's Arm Guard.
Yeah, I mean, the arm guard is going to be a good answer. My only concern with that is I don't think Brewer's really ever been in a position where they're walking into him.
So you think him being
I
having
think
to
the
stay still?
stasis isn't going to be that productive.
What would you rather like?
Trying to get more damage. Honestly,
Ooh, it is a Baron start.
this is a cheeky Baron start from the side of...
Ezreal's teleporting to the top turret.
Ezreal did teleport too.
And I think
You're gonna-
I think they saw him teleporting by the minions, so they backed off the drag. Okay, good timing from Echo to dodge
Yeah,
out
good.
the on the wall.
Good chrono whatever to... What's it called?
Chrono shift, I think.
Chrono
Chrono break?
shift.
No, no,
Chrono break.
shift, I think.
The thing that
I don't know.
goes back in time.
Rewind.
Rewind. He rewind.
I don't know.
Sandra is looking for... Yep,
Oh.
and that's the Brewer response, the Lissandra ultimate.
Oh, but Brewer is
Emilio
very
was
strong.
caught violently out of position.
I mean, Brewer is chunked. I don't know how much more they can fight. Brewer's ult is down. I feel like that is a lot of their team fighting power out. Oh, and Ali went in and stunned the Ezreal. That's huge.
You know, it
Yeah, Ali catching out
was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Shen ultimate too.
I mean, Brewer is running, but not enough.
Yeah, without the ultimate, Brewer is just.
Avery's the slow from
Q
Echo
spam.
keeping the
keeping
Shen out of
Avery.
danger.
That was a very good team fight. Fruitcakes knew what they had in the bag. The Shen ultimate was able to come in and change a lot. Very good top on the Ezreal. It's very well played on the side of Fruitcakes.
Okay, now I have an interesting question. Now, I
Yes.
wonder who Plain Bagel is going to put the Knight's Vow on.
I would not be surprised if it just went on Sivir. I think Sivir has actually been chunking a good amount of damage this game.
Sivir is on the enemy team.
Oh, Plain Bagel is okay. Never mind. I think the Knight's Vow. You can't put the Knight's Vow on Brewer. It has to go in the Ezreal.
I mean, you can.
If you
It'll
want
be
to
a
take
lot
bunch
of damage that you have to take,
If
but,
you want a bunch of damage reflected back to you, sure.
but that is Brahms. That could be Brahms' curse to the bear. And I mean, I think that would be pretty productive for the team, but
I would question the wisdom of that. I think Braum would be better off just standing in front of Brewer with his shield up.
honestly, I was just down for Braum to just stand in front of Ezreal and put the Knight's Vow on the.
Yeah, looks like
it is
he
also
did
Swain.
put the Knight's Vow on Brewer.
Yeah. I mean, I think they realize that Ezreal is good, but right now Brewer is like their big team fight force.
Fair point. The Zanya is up on Brewer. He has completed stasis back.
I was gonna say
Uh,
for that last fight, even without ultimate, Brewer was staying alive for a while.
True. Dragon is up in the next 36 seconds, and it looks like
It is so.
both junglers are trying to be there. Mumu is
Oh, and Sivir's Flash
looking
is
for a
down.
position.
Sivir's Flash is down. However, they do have a lot of ways to get out of CC between the Sivir E, the Milio ultimate, and Milio also bought Mikhail's.
Oh wow, Emilio is dedicated to the cause. I will say I don't like that Fruitcakes has. Oh,
Oh, they're just trading Baron.
They're
Rift Shark is
trading
trading Baron for Dragon.
Baron for drag.
Um,
Honestly, I don't think that's worth.
I mean, it could be short term. It'll be a short term gain, but the question is, will the long term gain be worth it?
My argument is no. I think Ocean Soul would have almost guaranteed the game for Rift Sharks. Now, whether they weren't comfortable with flipping the fight, I think you just have to take it. I mean, stuck in the pit and you.
Yeah, this does make the next dragon fight in 5 minutes all the more volatile. Either team can get it. No one has any special way of securing the Drake like a Nunu Consume or like a Kalista Rend or like Xayah Feather or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Rift Shark is that they're not really going to be able to capitalize off of this Baron. I mean, you're pushing into a Sivir.
Oh, they might be able to if they. Oh, and the Braumel
And,
just short on
and
getting
that,
eaten.
kids, is why you never use Brommel aggressively. It was just not made for it. That ult is made to disengage and love your neighbor, not try to kill them.
Oh.
Good?
Good stun, but honestly,
Echo,
Ezreal's taking
the
a lot of
delivery
damage.
system for.
Okay, Brewer is in the middle of the
I
team, but he is
don't-
taking a lot of damage. Big ult
I
from
don't think. Oh well, and it's been burned.
big ult from
Oh.
Gnome, but they just have too much damage. With
Yeah.
and now the question is, how far can they push with this?
Honestly, I think they can end the game.
You do have 50 seconds on Brewer, 30 seconds on Gnome and Ezreal.
Honestly, I think this is just a wrap. If not a, maybe not a wrap actually.
The wave is coming. Because they're just gonna get Ali to tank all the minions. Like, either Ali or Mason to tank all the minions, and when they do that, they might be able
No,
to.
they're gonna back up.
Okay. That
I
is.
will say that has evened the gold out a lot, and actually,
No, Fruitcake's is
Fruitcakes
that.
has an advantage now in terms of financially.
And you know,
Everyone knows that a financial advantage is the best advantage.
that fight probably went almost as good as it probably could have gone. For
Yeah.
Rift Sharks, I mean, Num got a very good Amumu ult, like 4 people, I think.
You know, I will say, I think I saw the value of the Zanya's ultimate for Brewer. The Zanya's stasis for Brewer. I'm not sure if they would just benefit from more damage or him having that Abyssal a lot earlier, you know? The Void Staff a lot earlier. Honestly, honestly, I think I'd rather have seen the Abyssal. I keep calling it Abyssal. I think I'd rather have had the Void Staff on Brewer.
Who would you... So, just to take down the Shen?
Yeah, well, I think the Void Staff will help him get through the Echo, too. The Echo has a Force of Nature.
Oh, the Echo too. That's because, again, I might be tunneling too much, because they've been doing a pretty good job of taking down Sivir, but Sivir feels like he's doing a good amount of damage. So, Ali wasn't able to engage that hard on the Ezreal, but Echo is.
The Swain is just running the team down, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, this is...
Brewer did get the Shen, but honestly, I think almost everyone might make it out.
I was gonna say, you know, it looked like a lot was...
Yeah, with the bot lane
died.
tower still there, that provided a
Now-
lot of protection. To prevent that from being an absolute disaster.
What I think needs to happen is they need to get this dragon that's up in 40 seconds, but honestly,
Dragon up?
Sivir will have spawned by then.
Yeah, but Sivir, I mean, it's not Hex Soul map or anything like that. Okay. So good. Okay, Mason is kind of beating him up. Oh, he followed the flash of Brewer. Brewer's dead.
Yeah, it looks to me that Rift Sharks just overstayed their welcome, and I mean, this is gonna be game.
Yeah, no. Echo and crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Echo. Well, look at it. The Echo has an Abyssal Mask, a Spirit Visage, and a Force of Nature. They can't kill him.
Yeah, outside of the Ezreal.
Right, and the Ezreal's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be a win for.
That'll be a win for Fruitcake.
Yeah,
Taking down the undefeated Rift Sharks.
Was Rift Sharks undefeated? Oh yeah,
Yeah, 5-0.
Giving Rift Sharks their
5-0.
first loss.
Rift Sharks and Andromeda were supposed to be the 2 undefeated teams, at least from like the projections of it, but it's looking like Andromeda's gonna be the only undefeated team left.
Well, we'll have to cue into Dean's.
All right.
I love how much of your feed is Pokemon. You're adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to cue into Dean's thingy-mabob that he's doing. I forgot. Words are stupid.
The podcast, but yeah.
Podcast, yes.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have closed out Google, but who would
No,
you put
now
as the
it's
MVP for the last game? I would. I'd have to give it. I'd have to give it to Echo.
Yeah, I'd give it to Echo. I think Echo built perfectly.
I think Sivir also did a very respectable
well.
job. Same thing with Eden, keeping
I think
everything in check. But
I think they all played very well. Oh, apologies for the black screen.
yeah, I think Echo did
yeah.
take over at the end, and
Congratulations to Fruitcakes on defeating the undefeated team and Rift Sharks. That was a good showing.
yep. Who would you give the series MVP to?
Series of all 3 games.
Yeah. Yeah, I still kind of want to lean towards
I
Ali.
I I, I like Ali.
Like
I liked Ali's gameplay a lot.
I thought even in the last game where Ali's impact was a bit stifled off of being off of like not as big of a carry in Shen. I
Well,
felt
you
like
say that, but
I saw a lot of big taunts in there,
yeah, Ali stayed getting those taunts. I think
and
Ali was definitely. Maybe not an unsung hero because we're
mm,
screaming about it, but I think Ali did a very good job. I would give Ali for the series.
yep,
Well, I think that that's a wrap on us.
yep. I hope
Um,
you enjoyed
our
our
attempt at commentary.
our low level analysis of the games.
Yeah, I
We'll
hope
get
you.
better.
Yeah, this is silver and gold analysis of games.
That's okay. We'll be better. All right. Have
True.
a good night,
I
everyone watching. Bye.
have a good one, y'all.